We were all wondering exactly how President Trump would respond to Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, saying, well, President Trump, you may not want to attend the State of the Union address. Instead, why don't you just submit it in a letter? Well, the president's responded, and it's a pretty damn funny response. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM, 790 a.m. KFYO. In a move that sent the liberals clutching their pearls, the president grounded Nancy Pelosi and members of Congress from flying overseas. The headline from Fox News, Trump denies Pelosi aircraft for foreign trip after call for State of the Union delay. President Trump on Thursday abruptly denied a military aircraft to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi for a foreign trip just minutes before the congressional delegation was set to depart in a stunning decision that followed her call to delay the State of the Union address amid the government shutdown. In a curt letter, according to Fox News, Trump said her trip has been, quote, postponed. Quote, due to the government shutdown, I'm sorry to inform you, your trip to Brussels, Egypt, and Afghanistan has been postponed. We will reschedule this 7-day excursion when the shutdown is over. In light of the 800,000 great American workers not receiving pay, I am sure you would agree postponing this public relations event is totally appropriate, Trump wrote. He also went on to write, I also feel like during this period it would be better if you were in Washington negotiating with me and joining the strong border security movement to end the shutdown. Obviously, if you would like to make your journey by flying commercial, that would certainly be your prerogative. Sources say the president pulled the plug on the aircraft as she was about to leave for her overseas trip. Her congressional delegation's military aircraft was slated to leave at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The White House had notified everybody, sent a letter, and from what they said on Twitter, folks, Nancy Pelosi and some of these Democrats, some of these congressional lawmakers, they were steamed. They were unhappy. They were sitting on a tarmac in a bus thinking they were about to go to Brussels, Egypt, and Afghanistan. And I know some will say they were going to go visit the troops. They were going to go visit NATO. They were going to do all of this. Come on, people. It's pretty funny. The president stays silent about the pulling the plug on the State of the Union that Nancy Pelosi is trying to do. Meanwhile, she's on the bus. She's on her way to Brussels. And the president says, yeah, I don't think so, Nancy. You need to be here and negotiate. Which, let's be honest, is totally the right move. Nancy Pelosi and Democrats should be in Washington, D.C., doing their damn jobs, negotiating. Now, listen, if the rest of Congress wants to go overseas and they want to go and visit with some folks, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Visiting our military, I have no problem with that. We're in the middle of a government shutdown, and Democrats are refusing to meet President Trump, and instead they want to go out of town. They either want to go to Puerto Rico or they want to go to Brussels, Egypt, and Afghanistan. They want to be anywhere but Washington, D.C., and sitting down with the President of the United States. This is a great move, a baller move from President Trump on this one. I applaud him. He did the right thing, and it's a PR coup for the president, I think. Now, again, you've got some of the media commentators, some of the liberals out there clutching their pearls going, oh my goodness, this was so mean. This was wrong. They were going to go visit the troops. Hey, listen, I'm all about the troops. I'm all about visiting the troops. Nancy Pelosi can do that as many times as she wants over the next couple of years. What she needs to be doing right now is negotiating and securing the southern border of the United States. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO.